Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to create a simple barrel with Blender. Now I think this is my first tutorial on Blender. I am using Blender 4.3.0, which is the latest at the time of me recording this video, but I think you can use any version about 4 because what we will be doing is very simple and basic, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Now if you don't know what Blender is, it is basically used to create 3D models. So yeah, that's what the use of Blender is. In the meantime, I will turn my screencast keys on. So every time if I press any shortcut, so suppose if I'm pressing S, here you can see on the left hand bottom side you will be able to see what key I have pressed. I am not like, it's very difficult for me to remember all the shortcuts. That's not how my brain works. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. So once you open Blender, you will see this particular cube. All you have to do is press X and then you will see this delete key. One more thing which I want to tell you is, if you are using a PC with a mouse, that's a great thing. I am using my MacBook laptop. I don't even have a mouse. But yeah, I have figured out some of the things which you can do even without mouse as well. But yeah, I would highly recommend to use mouse if you have it, and make sure you use the biggest possible screen if you can afford it. If not, that's fine as well. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. So we need to create a barrel. It will be pretty simple. First what we have to do is we have to click on add, go to mesh, click cylinder, then we have to change the vertex count. Now don't click anywhere because you won't see this option. If you click anywhere else, then you will again have to delete your cylinder and add it again. So we'll change the vertex count to 12, and now here you can see I have just clicked on our cylinder and this option is gone. We can't really see it again. Now I will just press S and increase the size a little. If you want, you can decrease the size as well, up to you. And then what we will have to do is we will have to go to edit mode, and here firstly we will have to add 2 loop cuts. So for that you can just click on this particular thing, okay, and here just go at the center and click on your loop cut. Now we need to apply 2 cuts. It has only applied 1 cut, so I'll just increase this, so it has applied 2 cut. Now what I will do here, if you see, it is still applying loop, it is still in that loop cut menu. I don't want loop cut anymore, so I'll just click on this particular thing, so the loop cut is gone. Now I will click on this particular I think edge. I always get confused between edge and vertex, so this is the vertex, this is the edge. So just click on edge, and here first click on this, so the loop cut which we have created, right? So I will just zoom in a little and double click on it. So here you can see it has selected entire thing. Now I will click on shift and again double click on it, so it has selected this entire thing. Now what I will do is I will just do command B or control B, whatever you are using. You can again refer whatever keys I am pressing at the left and bottom side, and I will just do something like this. This is kind of like adding a bevel, so I have added this bevel. Now we need to scale it a little outwards. Sorry, I forgot one more step. I'll just do Control Z. Here I am. Okay, then we have, okay, so sorry, again I have done Control Z. We are back over here. Then the one thing which I forgot is we need to expand it a little. So for that what we can do is we can just do S, and we don't want to move it on the Z axis, we want to move it on X and Y. So what I will do S, then shift Z, so it won't move in the Z axis, and I'll drag it a little with my trackpad, and here you can see it looks something like this. Now I will press command B or control B and I'll expand it a little. Okay, so it will look something like this. This is fine for me. Now I will press, so we need to move this outwards, so for that we press E, S, shift Z. So here you can see it has moved outwards, so I'll keep something like this. This looks okay to me. Then I'll go at the top, I'll select this face mode first, I'll select the top, then I'll press shift, I'll select this as well, so both of this should be selected. Then I'll press I and I'll drag it in. Okay, so here you can see sometimes you have to drag a lot, so something like this. I'll just make something like this. Then I will again do E and Z, so I'll just move it in. Oh sorry, then this is coming out. Okay, I think it is E S Z, is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so here you can see it has gone inside, this has also gone inside. I don't want this is too much, I'll just do Control Z, E S Z, just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, this looks okay to me. Then we'll have to go to edge, select any of this edge. So we will just add some I'm not sure what to call it. Again, I'll just move back a little, and here you can see I have selected this particular edge. Now make sure your camera is something like this, like whatever edge you select you are able to see this particular line, but I have selected this one. Now I'll do Command B again, and till it touches this particular point, touches this circle, you have to drag it, so this particular point touches. Okay, then once that is done, you will see this menu, just move this one so you get this particular shape as well. Now what we'll have to do, go to vertex, select this vertex, double press GG and slide it down. Similarly over here, select this, double press GG, slide it down, so it will look something like this. Now I'll do the same thing for two other edges as well. So I'll just select this one, so I'll have to go to edge mode, I'll select this particular edge. Okay, and then I'll just do Command B, I'll drag it back. Okay, I'll select one more edge, maybe this one. Okay, Command B, I'll just drag it back. Okay, then I will just go to our vertex, select this vertex, GG, move it down, and again GG, move it down, GG, move it down. Now one more thing which I want to tell you, this is our one vertex, right? When I do GG and move it down, this top vertex is overlapping with the bottom vertex, so there is still two vertex. Now the lesser the vertex the better, but in our case this is a very simple model 3D model, so it doesn't really make much sense, but it's a good practice. So what you can do, just press A, then press M, then do merge by distance. So here you can see it has removed 8 vertices, so which is better for us. Now coming to the coloring part, what you can do, again go to your object mode, and here you can just go to shading tab. Now depending on how good your PC is, this will take a little bit of time. So here it is. So this is how our barrel looks like. I'll click. So what I will do is this rings or which are part of our barrel, for that I will give it some color. For rest of the barrel I will use an HDRI image. If you want to give a color to your barrel, you can do that as well, but yeah, just to make it more natural. So what I'll do, again I'll go to edit mode. Now here we'll have to select all this edge, so I'll just go to face mode. Now there is some shortcut which I don't know, so I'll just select all these rings manually one by one. So I have just pressed shift and I'm selecting each one of them. I know this is not a good approach, but yeah, sorry, I don't no longer remember the shortcut. What's the shortcut for that? So here you can see I'm pressing everything. Okay, now what I can do, I can click on new, and the very first thing I will have to do is click on assign. Then here you can change the color. Now for this I can just search for brown color in hex. Okay, so this is the color, choose whatever color you feel like, and I can go to blender. I'll just select this, I'll go over here, paste it like this. Okay, so unfortunately it has applied to entire thing, but that's fine. What I can do now is for the rest of the barrel I need to apply an HDRI image, right? So for that you can just go to this particular website, Polyhaven, which gives proper textures and HDRI. Sorry, we won't be applying HDRI, we will be applying textures. So basically, like just like a chocolate has a wrapper around it, textures behave the same way. So I'll just click on browse textures, and now here you can search for whatever you feel like. I think wood would be good use case for us. Again, you can just use whatever you feel like. I'll keep things simple. So CC0 license means do whatever you want with this, and here I'll select 1K because they are quite large in size. So I'll just download this. I will go to my downloads folder and I will just extract it, delete this. Then again I'll just come to what I will have to do is now we'll have to select the rest of the, okay, I'll just go to object mode again. I'll just click on this plus, and here I will click on new. Then I will just, where is the assign? Okay, ignore the assign for now. We'll just add, just search for, just type out image texture. We'll add it over here. Then we'll join this, click open, go to your downloads. This is my wooden plank, go to texture, and here you can just play around what texture you want. So I'll just select the first texture which is there. I think this is not applied yet. How do I apply? What I'll do is I'll just delete this one first. Okay, so this one is applied. Next I will go to edit mode, then I'll select all this. If you want, you can increase the roughness as well, just so that, I think roughness will make it look more plastic. Increasing the roughness or decreasing the roughness? I think decreasing the roughness. I'll just increase this. If you want, you can increase the metallic as well, but rest I'll just select again all this part. Select this, 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 this. Again, sorry, I have to select manually because even I am a beginner. Then I'll just now I'm able to see the assign. So I'll just click on plus, I'll click on assign, and here you can see we are no longer assigning the texture to this rings. I'll click on plus, I'll open this, and I think I'll assign this brown color to this. So now it will look something like this. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, okay, so I can just so if you are not able to see any of this, sorry, you will have to select this particular option. If you are in this option, it will still look the same to you. So make sure you are in this option. Now if you want to export it, you can just go to file, export as GLTF, save wherever you feel like. And if you want to view it on how it will look, suppose you can there are various websites, you can go to GLTF viewer, and here I can just drag and drop. So this is the GLB model, I can drag and drop, and here you can see this is how it looks like. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.